Hi there, and welcome to... This show still doesn't have a name. Welcome to, Bearded Virgin Retard Reviews Battles to Ride on Belo's, Chisel. Yeah, that's about it. Have you ever seen a person be so obsessed with a certain thing that they would make a whole battle out of it, and you just watch their dignity implode on themselves for how bad the battle really is? Well, that's pretty much Bronies vs. Trekkies in a nutshell by our good friends, Epic Rap Battle Parodies. Yeah, about time we got back to them. Before we start, I have to explain something. I am in no way shaming either of these fandoms just for the sake of memes, and I am in no way shaming the people who decided to make this battle to appeal to the fandoms that are apparent in this video. These are all for the sake of jokes, in case you forgot the definition of it, and I am here to rip this video's asshole wide for being complete shit. I don't know about you guys, but making a battle that either features or revolves entirely around one of the most reviled fandoms on the entire YouTube platform that has no doubt been memed on and laughed at since 2013 seems like a terrible idea. And yet somehow, no cringe compilations has this video in it. Although after the release of this video it probably will be. But chances are I might be wrong. Maybe this battle won't be so bad after all. We haven't seen it anyway, so let's shut up and watch it. I was gonna make a joke about this at first, but this intro really isn't all that bad. However, we're not done with it, so let's keep watching. Parodies! Okay, now we are in bad territory. First off, like Walmart vs. Target, none of these guys have shadows under their legs. I know the background, which was probably taken from Google Images, is supposed to be flat colored and not have details on the lining, but that is no excuse. I should still see a shadow under the legs so I don't get the wrong impression that they are hovering over the ground. And what the hell's with Matthew's body here? Did you fall into a plate of chocolate and it got stuck on you? And why that pose? You look like you're about to drop an album with Kanye West. Max's quality is shit here. I see that camera focusing is not one of his greatest strengths. He's like one of those live news networks where they block out people's faces to protect their identities. And why are all these bronies so far apart from each other? How hard is it to put them next to each other? And lastly, pedophile. Enough said. Could you really not find someone else to play as the fourth brony? Watching Justin play as two people on the same side just looks weird. Forces! Trekkies! Ah, see? They are all close to each other and it actually makes sense on why with the teleporter. But they still have no shadows. And another background taken from Google Images. I guess that's a running thing for ERBP. Why does Phil have a gun for some reason? None of the other Trekkies have a gun? I guess for detail purposes? I don't freaking know, I'm already confused.
Once upon a time, in the land of Equestria, Fandom arose ready to make a mess of you.
Pull yourself together. This is just the first line. Okay. Sorry about that. I really haven't prepared myself. I mean, for the first line in the battle, it is passable, but it's still not very good. Especially with the make a mess of you part that was just put in there to fill up space. I am hoping I don't have to see that often and... Hey, wait a minute. Oh, now these three have shadows under their legs, but this one on the front doesn't? What sense does that make?
Make a mess of you.
Going strong on this fish, having a ball.
What? Am I seeing this right? Is Max wearing a My Little Ponytail on his ass? Don't say anything. Pull your goddamn shit together.
Having a ball, just answer this cue. What makes you a threat at all?
Well, I did say that one of the Trekkies had a gun in their hands, so I guess that.
We're making Discord and musical cadence. The next big thing, while your fame has faded.
Star Trek Beyond, anyone? Can we seriously stop talking about fame in these battles? I hear it so often, it's becoming a meme of itself in the battle community.
We have more class than TJ Pony and Octavia.
Oh, shut up. You have a full pedo stash and a beard marker on your face. You don't got more class, you f***ing weirdo. I just realized that this guy's shirt says, haters gonna hate, and pony's gonna pwn. Oh.
We have more class than TJ Pony and Octavia, but call us Fluttershy, as we the ones to tame ya.
Given that this pedophile was the one talking about taming people in the Star Trek fandom, which I am pretty sure has some kids in it as well, with taming equaling domestication, and domestication equaling keeping said person as a pet, really scares the shit out of me. I'm sorry. I just realized I thought so deeply into that, and I actually said it out loud. What is wrong with me?
To tame ya.
You join the big leagues, now you'll pay the Enterprise.
No, sorry. Nathan's voice does not fit with Fel's body, and I really don't see why they thought it was necessary to have Nathan voice him in the first place. Why couldn't Fel do it himself? Also, what is wrong with Fel's camera? It's not the video buffering or the low settings. I played this on 60 frames per second, and he's still chopping up. Don't tell me Xander recorded his green screen cuts off of Skype, cause that is pathetic.
Hey, the Enterprise, you were stupid enough to battle us, but that ain't no real surprise.
But one thing I can agree with this battle, point Trekkies.
Don't act like Flutterfish, we'll be real diabolical.
Why is there so much spinning in this battle? It's making me dizzy.
You're gonna win just like Spock says.
That's very illogical.
Holy shit, those ears. He looks like a rejected extra from Will Ferrell's Elf movie.
Very illogical.
We could rap in Klingon and still have a better flow.
Hey, that would be really cool if it actually happened. Oh, it doesn't? Well, what else is new? That is to be expected from these old battles.
And still have a better flow. I mean, at least we don't plop to a freaking kids show.
Don't ever show Justin jerking off on screen ever again. Although you do make a good point about how Bronies are masturbating to kids shows and Trekkies are, you know, not doing that, so point Trekkies again. I just realized he was at a Skype call. Like he's jerking off to his laptop and he's like Skype calling with other people. And I think his camera's on too. My god, that must have been a really awkward experience for others.
You'll become the next generation, and Star Trek will go strong.
Oh hey, they pointed out what I just said about the whole fame thing. Point Trekkies again.
Star Trek will go strong. You're too mature to be here, the playground's where you belong.
Okay, I agree with you about how they are not mature to be in a battle like this, but they should never be in the playground with other children. This is hard for me, believe it or not.
Where you belong.
Oh god, I think the acid is finally kicking in. Oh, no. It's just the effect of the video.
And with a rhyme, we're fiercer than Rarity's cat.
Why? They already have 3 points from their verses, and you have none. In fact, when are you going to start dissing them and stop referencing your own shit?
Feuding with you guys easier than a magic tool.
You should visit Terrily, cause you're about to get schooled.
Once again, this is coming from the pedophile. I'm seriously close to cracking.
Star Trek, we can get more entertainment playing
You guys are
cards.
probably people that judge shows by the theme song.
Sounds like fandoms that judge YouTube videos from the titles and the thumbnails and not the videos themselves. Which I guess is very accurate to anti-Bronies and Trekkies, so... Points Bronies. Better late than never.
Oh, heading into darkness, prepare for your doom.
Fellas!
Because you're all getting slammed by the sonic rap boom.
They got gay all over my screen.
People hate on the show, you go nuts, you're all hypocrites.
Point Trekkies.
So it seems love and tolerance is just a bunch of bullshit.
Point Trekkies again. I swear to God I am not being biased, guys. I really am being as fair as possible with this battle. It's just that these four are making it hard for me.
Team us up, Scotty. These bronies are about to go boom. Now we'll go where no brony has gone before.
Hey, girls' bedroom.
Please don't show the love of the show. They just make OCs.
Okay, now that is hypocritical since I am sure Trekkies do the same thing, as well as every other fandom on the internet.
Just make OCs.
And also watching that show does give you an actual crony.
Please stop getting so close to my face, Xander. It's bad enough I had to get a whiff of your bad breath from Tank vs. Nikolai. I don't need another one.
And also watching that show does give you an actual crony.
I agree to that. If someone does not like a show, film, or game that you like, having them watch or play it isn't always gonna get them to change their minds. Again, point Trekkies.
Travel through the whole universe and discover new worlds.
While your story has been made for preview best eight girls.
Step your fucking neck like first shot, kill the bear.
Okay, I gave you 1 point. 1 f***ing point in this entire battle. Don't make me take it back from you guys. We'll snap your necks. It's no wonder people laugh at you on YouTube. I think I'm starting to hit that edge now.
Neck like first shot, kill the bear. Make support friendship.
But we don't always share and care.
Given your last line, I would definitely believe that.
Just lay off us already, you lazy little slackers.
We'll go Big Mac on you, sweet apple massacre.
A creepypasta reference in a Brony battle? Oh, I don't think I can last.
Producing more scared than the Luna King.
2 creepypasta references in the same verse?
Why are you just producing unoriginal fan names?
Oh, look who's talking, you asswipes.
We'll go back to your crappy enterprise biddle headaches and hurry. We're getting hungry for cupcakes.
I need to scream at something. I need to f***ing scream at something.
Actually
That'd
talented.
be even better than Decora.
It would be nice.
If you actually sane, we'd ignore ya.
But you're not, so we'll show you how stupid you all are.
Even Derby can see that life you won't go.
I have nothing to say about those. Just move on to the others.
Pretty obvious that My Little Pony has the worst fans.
Exhibit A, little girl.
Exhibit B, old horny man.
Point. F it, you know what I'm gonna say.
Horny man.
Battle is over. We won with our superior minds intact.
Remember from now on, little faggots never mess with Star Trek.
Who won? Who's next? Dinosaur! Epic battle parody!
Oh, it's over now. I really have lost it, didn't I? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everyone about that. Well, let's just bring up the points. On Trekkie's scoreboard, we have 7. And on Brony's scoreboard, we have 1. Yeah, I think it is very clear who won this battle. I'm sorry, but Trekkies had the better points, the better lyrics, the better flow, and most importantly, it's just a better fandom. This really kind of shows you that you should really not have a bad fandom match up with a good one because it makes either sides look biased even if it wasn't intentional. That actually kind of makes me wonder if this was a biased battle to begin with. Or not, I don't read Xander or Justin's mind. I will say this though, this is much better than Light vs. L and Walmart vs. Target, but that's mostly because of the Trekkies versus. Let's just hope one day we can find a legitimately good battle from these guys in their early seasons. Now some of you are probably asking, you're probably not, but you are kind of curious, what fandom am I in? Well, I got too much to count, but maybe here's a little hint for ya. Talk? And just what are you going to talk about? You don't even know your own name, you stupid dickhead. I love that line. But that's all you're getting. Until then, thanks for watching and... What's happening? What's happening? I thought I was gonna turn to a brony. That's what happens when you can't find a unicorn mask around here. See ya. Okay, now we are in bad territory. First off, like Walmart versus Target. Once upon a time in the land of El Cringy, as this battle arose ready to make a mess of us.